What is up, everyone? It is the Mister. How y'all doing today? Hopefully, you are doing well. As you can see, we are back into the American truck, uh, pushing on, getting more miles into the competition that we have going on. Those of you that are wanting to join, you can see I am currently in Artesia, New Mexico. There is a garage up in Roswell, so we can meet up there if there is anyone that is wanting to truck. But other than that, I did want to welcome everyone in. And Turtle, I saw your comment up there, man. That sucks, man. I hope they get it resolved, pretty quick. I mean, does that apply to all of your games? Or does it just mean you can't play on the multiplayer server? I've never had my account hacked, so I don't know if that basically locks you out of all of your games, even on your computer. I mean, it definitely sucks, man. Definitely sucks. Um, uh, if you guys are new to the stream, I am a Mister. I do play a variety of different games. More recently, I've been playing a decent amount of Farming Sim 19 on a friend's server, but they are just recently starting a new map. So whenever that new map starts, you will see a little bit more of the Farming Sim 19 and in Oh, excuse me. Instead of that, right now, been playing a decent amount of American Trucker. We are on the American server, kind of doing a little bit of a competition, and I am trying to at least stay near the lead right now. I do have a work schedule that kind of conflicts with everything else, so I'm trying to at least kind of break even and get some miles, and then I'll make up the miles on the days that I am off, because everyone else will be at work on those days, or school or whatever. So going to might as well just let's see what they have in the freight. Leaving from Artesia. I don't really want any of the special transport stuff. And that appears to be all they have. You know what, let's just jump up to Roswell real quick. Maybe there is something better there. Do a fast travel quick. Alright, and that definitely, like I said, Turtle, that sucks, man. I do hope they get it resolved pretty quick. Okay, now let's take a look and see what there is in the freight from Roswell. Unable. You know what? We may have to. We may have to sleep. 50-50, you'll get your account back. I mean, I would hope at least they, you get the stuff that you've purchased, I don't know how elaborate your Steam library is, but oh, let's see. Okay, we wanted to go back into the job market, into freight. Okay, now we have some jobs. Let's see what's going on. We are in Roswell. Oh, I okay. Apparently, I picked quick job. In Roswell, let's see. We got one to let's see, Flagstaff. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There, maybe you won't get that account, but they should have something kind of set up so that you can at least you don't lose the entire thing. It should just be a matter of proving that you are who you say you are and having that account. You know what? Let's go ahead and what's a bigger city around us here? Let's do this one here to Albuquerque. Do a quick run up there, and hopefully we will get some better jobs up there because there is nothing here. Some guy in Norway. He also got my Ubisoft and my. Whoa, that's like some serious. Okay. I'm gonna ask the question. Were the passwords to all of those the same, or did you have different passwords and he managed to get all of them? Okay, two. Okay, so I guess I would say with if he got two different ones, then that might mean that you've got something on your computer. Oh, let's see. Was this one here? Ooh, should we do that one? No, let's stick with this one because we're just doing a little short run up to Roswell. And hello, Heather. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I guess the only like the big concern that I'd be worried about is how he got it because if you've got something on your computer and that's how we got those passwords, then even if you change it, you could still have the same issue. I mean, I'm assuming that you've ran your different software to verify that there's nothing else on your computer. Yeah, and that does suck, Turtle. But I mean, it's those things happen. Oh well, it was my Xbox and Ubisoft and Microsoft accounts. So there's a different Ubisoft on the Xbox as opposed to just like an external site. Okay. Now we are running freight, so I do need to make sure that I'm paying attention to my speed. I generally try to get up to about 78 and set the cruise. Seven. There we go. And those of you that aren't doing that, it's a pretty decent way of doing it. Just using the freight market. That way you can go a little bit faster. Um, I had issues before in another competition that I kept going over the mileage or the miles per hour. And we use truck books for our competition that tracks it. And there's two different types of miles. Anything over uh, 80 is counted as racing miles, and all of most of the stats that people actually pay attention to are the real miles, and that's anything that is under 80. You're off, Turtle. All right, you have a good one. I hope everything works out pretty quick here. I know you said you were waiting on Steam, so hopefully that gets straightened out real quick here. Get you in here and get some miles going. But what I do is I set the cruise at about 78, and you set your cruise control, and then the other thing you need to make sure that you do is you actually have a button set for your resuming your cruise control. So what you do is once you get up to the speed you want, you set the cruise. You kind of set it so that there is a zero tolerance, so you never go up or below the set speed, and it will keep it running there. And then if you ever do have to slow down or hit the brakes or whatever, you don't have to worry about turning the cruise control off. You just hit the brake and then hit resume. Oh. Yeah, see, like coming up, excuse me, coming up here, we are going to have to slow down a little bit. I don't have the crazy steering wheel turning, but I am kind of working on getting a wheel. Hopefully I will get that soon. But as you can see, I did have to slow down here. Now, the one thing I've noticed is you can go ahead and hit the cruise and put it right back in. But it actually, if you're kind of going for speed, you really want to hold off and kind of go through the gears until you get back up to 18th or whatever gear you were set at. I've noticed if you don't, like right now I'm in 16th, and I'm going to go ahead and activate, resume. It immediately jumps it up to 18th. So if you're actually, only going about 30 and you resume that cruise control, it's still going to bump it into 18th gear. And how was my day, Heather? Oh, it's been one of those weeks, and it's not even over yet. Those of you that don't know, I work at a waste plant. A lot of you guys know that, but for the different waste plants, you actually have you have a permit which allows, or which states what your allowable discharge for different things is, like ammonias or solids in the wastewater that you're actually discharging. And all those regulations are dictated by the DNR. I mean, it's dictated by the EPA, but the DNR is actually the agency that enforces it. And so they, periodically come through, do different inspections, or if something happens, you have to report it to them so that they are aware. Well, about a month ago, we actually had a line in our plant that was a sludge line that went out to our main sludge holding tanks, and the line that went to those sludge tanks got a crack in it, and it was near where one of our lines for our storm drain lines that takes the water off of our roof, they go into a storm drain and then it routes the water away. Well, there was basically a crack in both of those, and so when the sludge got out or was leaking out of the line, it found its way into that storm line. So we basically had sludge that kind of ended up in a ditch, which it was not a major thing. We got it, cleaned up. No environmental impact. It wasn't like in a lake or anything, so everything was good. But since it was a release, we had to notify them, and that was back in December. We didn't really hear anything of it. And then this past week when I showed up to work, they had the guy that normally works Monday through Friday, he was actually there working my shift. He kind of went through and explained to me that during the past week, whoa, almost busted my 80 mile an hour speed limit, wasn't paying attention. They had we have the tanks for the machinery. It spins oil out of it. It's basically the same thing that one line that busted was. That line goes out to some storage tanks, so if our machinery can't handle all of it, it sends the rest of it out of these tanks. Well, we've been having issues recently where those tanks have actually been near the top. We have trucks that come out and pull from it and go land apply it, all over the place. It's contract. They come out and haul it off. But basically yeah, Dom, you actually did type that. For those of you that don't know, Twitch is actually coming. They are rolling out the cumulative badges. I guess not badges, but right now, if you were to sub to a channel and you, for whatever reason, can't do it consecutively, you kind of lose all of the status that you had saying, hey, I'd been, part of this community or sub to this channel for X amount of time. So what they're doing now is they're actually switching it. So now there's going to be a badge, or there's going to be a little thing that says how long you've been subbed to the channel, and if for whatever reason you can't do it, then they're going to have like a streak, and then they're going to have a commutative. So while they're getting that in place, anyone that has subbed, they're basically going to give them the option to resub, or they're going to allow them to redo that last sub to kind of activate that. So there's going to be a lot of people that are subbed to different channels, and they're just going to start rolling in even though they've already, resubbed. So that's basically what that is there, Dom. And as you can see, like when you actually subscribe now, it actually says that it. Oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't look like it tells you. So Dom, it on my side of it, it actually tells me that you have done a that you've subbed, and it's an 8 months consecutively. You've got an 8 month streak. So I don't know if that actually displays in Twitch chat, but it does for me. So that's what it is. Yeah, I got you there, Dom. And NM with the puppy dog bits. Thank you very much, sir. How are you doing today? Oh, I hope you are doing well. And I very much do appreciate those bits. And what in the world? Oh, is it having me backtrack again? I really hate when this GPS does it. I need to be a little more. Thanks, NM, for the bits. Oh God, that song though. it's it's just that song. Oh, Twitch. Oh God, guys. Oh, two is too much. Oh, I don't know if you guys picked up on that. That was my like bad example of the H Ventura. You know, the two arrows in the legs. Oh, that second one wasn't that bad though, because I was still recovering from the first one. So remember that next time there, Twitch. Or were you guys both trying to beat, or were you both trying to beat get in there before each other? And Fett subscribed with the tier 1. Thank you very much, sir. And I about busted my 80 mile an hour speed limit yet again, guys. I do have to be a little more careful. Ah, I got you there. And Twitch with the 6 month. Oh my God. Oh. You're all trolls. You know that, right? Every one of you guys are trolls. Oh my God. Don't make me pull this stream over. Trolls. Yeah, I know you do, Heather, but man, you're just like trying to push me to the heart attack. That's what it is, isn't it? Oh my God. Is Is that what tonight is gonna be? Is just the sound effect stream? Should I be looking behind me? Oh God. Oh my God. Oh. You're supposed to let one finish before you start the next. Oh.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You know, I don't know if I want to give them talk power. You know? Oh, I guess I got the screen glitch, and so I might as well. What the hell, guys?
Hi, Mister.
What the actual hell?
Sorry.
Oh. I mean, I don't mind it, but wow, that's a lot. Just. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, there's no way if I was asleep or even, you know.
Dozing? Not now.
Well, no, it's never was. Like I'm naturally a night owl, so it's more the energy level that's lacking a little bit. And oh my God.
Did you use some G Fuel?
No, because I still have to go to sleep. And it may or may not affect me to where I can't, so it's just better that I don't. I mean, I do have a Coke, so that does have caffeine, but... Oh. And thank you guys for all those bits to the soundboard.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm... That's actually my task for, well... I would say tomorrow, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do that. I need to start, like, getting more sounds on that soundboard.
Yeah, because tomorrow's your first Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, at least we know you're awake now.
Oh, kinda.
Let me double check real quick.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Nope, there was still another one.
I still got over 1,000 bits, Mister. Come on now. Give me
Oh my God.
Ooh.
That's a new one. Wow. That didn't even show up in my events there. I had actually saw it on stream. It's Puma Plow, thank you very much for that $10 donation. It is very much appreciated. As I'm like rolling away from my parking spot.
They see me rolling.
Hey.
Hayden! What is up? On Twitch, thank you very much for that host. It is very much appreciated.
For some reason, my auto host didn't work.
Were you hosting someone else at the time?
It may have been.
Because I've noticed that, like, whatever, if there's someone that is actually streaming and they're words, guys, words. If you're hosting someone and then they go offline, sometimes it doesn't click over right away. It's weird. Like, it's got to be offline for a certain amount of time before it'll send the auto host.
Yeah.
The problem I actually run into is I have people that I host, but they start before other streamers, and then when they start, it doesn't automatically kick over, even if I have them on a higher priority. It will stay with the original host until they're done.
Yeah.
Josh, can I take a look at the soundboard leaderboard on? It's the same amount of bits that I have total, but I did 1,000 bits before, and
Is you trying to tell me that it's broken?
no, I did 1,000 bits before. I had 1,000 bits on the soundboard before tonight. That
Look
makes
at my
sense.
total.
Yeah, I know. Catching up to you there, Twitch guy.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Just gonna say.
Uh-oh, what weird?
I had opened up my stream just to look at the soundboarder and check what you guys were talking about. And I always have the video on my channel just so I can make sure that the stream's decent, that it's not locked up or it doesn't drop out or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I actually hadn't looked at it since I started, and I was actually hosting someone beforehand. My screen was still showing their video, even though I have been streaming.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, because you, who were you streaming earlier?
Taco. Smoking Taco.
Training tacos.
So when I switched to my stream, it had everything on there. It showed me, live, but it was showing his stream on my browser. It's kind of weird.
That's interesting. I think Twitch might have been broken for a minute there.
Yeah, it's 38 minutes in and it was still on his.
Yeah. Well, for us, it's to you and what you're streaming, so.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
at
I
least.
don't doubt that it was there. I think it's just, how sometimes, like, if the stream falls behind, you have to refresh it to get it caught back up.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's what it was doing, but for whatever reason, it didn't click over
Yeah,
when I started.
Never updated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. What else do we have in here?
That's one thing I don't understand about those shipping containers.
Which ones?
If that's supposed to be the one that's got the tang sticking out on the front, the one at the bottom of the list you're showing right now.
The car
Yeah.
parts one?
The car parts, yes.
Yeah. Hopefully that's a 40-foot container and not a 53-foot container.
I don't know if it doesn't really give you any other information.
The only reason I'm saying that is because if that's a 53-foot container, they've got the whole thing wrong. If it's a 40-footer,
think
it's right.
I think it's a 40-footer.
I hope so. Because a 53-footer would actually cut over the fifth wheel of a truck.
Yes.
Where the
Oh,
40-footer
like-
Footer
doesn't.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about the container actually being shorter than the trailer?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all it is. It's just a shorter container.
And those containers actually come in 5 sizes, I do believe.
Yes. Or I know they do.
Yep. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 53.
Yeah, I actually need to think about busting out my cargo trailers. I haven't used them in forever.
I'm gonna leave this with you, Mister, because I gotta get off because I gotta go to work in the morning. So.
Oh, you're definitely fine. I have to work as well, so I'm just doing some. You just never expect it. Is it bad that I like when that goes off? I literally cannot hear you guys. Like I can hear that you guys are saying something, but it's just like it's just sound. But NM, thank you very much for those bits, and
No problem.
I will be working on. I would say that I would be working on the soundboard like tomorrow and stuff, but I don't know if I'll have it ready by Thursday stream. I'm definitely gonna work on it this weekend though, so
Alrighty.
there
Yeah,
will
you
be.
know, next time I'm able to catch one of your streams and I have some bits, I'll definitely throw some your way. So,
Yep, it is appreciated. Thank you much. You have a good evening.
problem. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna say goodnight to those guys up there. So,
All right, you have a good one.
alright, see you guys later.
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 User left your channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce up too. I've got to get ready for work.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
So I'm gonna pop up and then head out.
Thanks for the wake up call. I guess.
No problem.
Oh.
We'll catch you later.
All right, you have a good one.
User left your channel.
I'll get up here to this load real quick. You know what? I'm actually going 78, and I don't have to worry about it because I haven't picked up my trailer yet. And I should probably make sure I pick up some fuel. I should be able to. I think I should pretty much be able to get there, but just to be on the safe side, I am. Looks like I'm sitting about a third of a tank. Whoa, what's... What is this? Oh, I guess this is where it's coming off of the plane. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, and our freight market. Our GPS.
User joined
Okay.
your channel.
What is up, Dom?
What is up? I hear the trolls are trolling you,
Oh, they be trolling.
and for once it's not me.
Well, I mean, the night is young, Dom. The night is young.
True, touche.
How are you doing today?
Not too bad yourself.
Oh, I'm beat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty wore out. It's one of them weeks at work, so you know how it is.
Yeah, I do. I think I've put in about 19 hours of work in the past 2 days.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've had weeks like that. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not liking it so far, but the paycheck will be good. But I'm not liking the work in it.
Well, you said 19 hours in the past 2 days, right?
Yeah, today and yesterday.
Okay. So you want to hear something funny there, Dom?
But
That's like every week for me. Like the way my work schedule is, it's, the first 2 shifts that I have, that's 24 hours.
Yeah. Well, but see, for you though, the only way I look at it as a positive, for in a way, is the
Mhm.
fact that you know it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's scheduled, and then like I still don't. It is a scheduled week, and then it's not like I'm working that on top of my normal schedule. So it is part of my schedule.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You already know what to expect per se.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I can go in, expect at maybe an 8-hour day, but it might be 6 hours or 7 hours, or it might be 9 or 10. Like it's always just so random.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But at least with you, you know it's expected, and I bet you hardly work any overtime. not too
Well,
much.
I work 2 hours of overtime every single week.
Okay, well, I mean,
Because
you
it's-
kind of know what to plan though, so
Yeah, but I mean it's still scheduled.
yeah.
Now, most of the
No, it's
time.
good.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say is even though it's still scheduled, it still sucks. But
Yeah.
you at least know it's scheduled, so
Well,
you know
and
it's kind of
it's not even so much the overtime that sucks. It's the amount of time. Like it is the normal work schedule for anyone working an 8-hour job, but it's compressing it into 3.5 days. I mean, there's positives and there's negatives, but it's just like when there's those days that just everything's going wrong. It makes those other days just feel like that much longer.
I get you.
And that's kind of what's going on this week. And it's not so much that things are going wrong, but our plant is basically having a visit by the DNR. So everyone's all in a tizzy. We don't really know why they're here, but everyone's freaking out. So it's making everything look pretty so that they don't start digging and trying to find other things.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we're everything's the way it's supposed to, but that's kind of the general rule that if they walk around and they don't really see anything, that's kind of the end of it. But if they find one thing, that's when they start searching, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of these little things that you're getting rid up for. So
Yeah.
that's basically what they're trying to prevent.
Gotcha. So, anyways, where the heck are you on the map? I'm sure I'm almost positive you're in New Mexico.
Yeah, I'm still in New Mexico. I'm actually running to Lower California.
Let me guess. You just came through Albuquerque.
I think I was in Albuquerque. That's where I actually
so-
picked up my load from.
So I'm assuming you're just leaving Albuquerque.
Pretty much, yeah. See if I can remember buttons here. Going to San Diego.
San Diego. I don't think there's any other closer garage than Albuquerque.
Can't remember.
I think there's one in Gallup.
I mean, as it is, I'm heading west on the 40 right now.
Yeah. I guess I could go to Flagstaff and then just pick a load up at San Diego and Flagstaff. At least do one load for tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to at least put a few miles in each. Well, I can't say each day because I didn't do it at all yesterday. I should have, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
It's okay. You've got more miles than I do.
Yeah, I'm actually not too far back either. I think I'm sitting at about 18,000 right now, and I think first place was at like 30,000.
31?
Yeah.
31, somewhere in there.
And then I'll be able to put in a bunch of hours, next few days now because I don't have to work. So I'll be able to play catch up and possibly get ahead again.
Yeah, I think I should call in sick the rest of the week. Oh, hey, you know what? I didn't plug in my controller. Kind of hard to drive truck without that.
I mean, I use keyboard. I don't have any issues with my controller unplugged.
Yeah.
And Fortress, what up, sir? Welcome
What's up,
in. How are
Fortress?
you doing this evening?
Okay, I like how my buttons work for like zooming in and out, moving the camera with the controller after I plug it in after being in game, but I can't drive.
Okay. It's kind of
It's
weird.
very yeah, exactly. After I plug it in. That's okay. Just a quick.
I mean, is
Ow.
it where you just have to reload the game? Is that basically?
I'm thinking that's what it is. No, I kind of I'm a little more excited for ATS now
Oh, why's that?
because of the news I heard today.
Which is the Washington?
No, well, I mean, yeah, that, but no, a truck I want's gonna be coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I may finally switch my truck and actually drive something other than my
Oh,
W900.
but see, then you won't have all original miles on that truck.
Yes, I will, because no one's gonna be driving that truck. I'll just park in my Los Angeles garage where I don't have any drivers on those trucks.
No, but what I mean is it won't be like that one truck. If that was your first truck, you've got your total miles all on that truck.
Oh yeah.
So
well,
if you
well,
switch to another one now, the only way you'll know is by going to the
well,
profile
okay, it says,
screen.
It says the distance driven is whatever, but it's not true
Ooh,
because
That guy
thing
was
I did-
lagging hard.
I did quick jobs and stuff too, so I put miles in other trucks already.
Oh yeah, I suppose there's that.
No, I'm just talking about like I'm the only one that put the miles on that truck.
No, yeah, I got you there.
Yeah. Okay, one stream's ending. I'm currently watching like 4 streams.
Oh yeah, and Twitch wanted to know if you knew you were playing ATS there, Dom.
I want to know. Yes, I did. Which guy? Just for that, I got a little gift for you, buddy.
And I am just now up, like in Gallup.
Alright, yeah, Twitch guy. It was only 1 second, anyways. Hey, you're supposed to be working, right? Uh-oh, somebody's doing some kiss up.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortress, what truck? What truck? Oh, I was getting around to that and then got sidetracked. The Lone Star, International Lone Star, coming to ATS sometime this
User
year.
joined your channel.
Were you in Gallup here, Dom?
No, Flagstaff.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We hear you guys are
Hey.
getting trolled.
Hey,
Um,
Dom.
A little bit.
John.
Did you know you're playing ATS?
Oh my god.
User left your channel.
They
That-
missed it. Did you know you were playing ATS?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for over an hour
User
now.
left your channel.
That's the only reason they came down. Oh
That's
my
that's
God.
it. That's all it was. Just
Hi, Natalie.
so there's I can't see all the lists, but I think I can say there's only one person, maybe two in all of TeamSpeak right now that has not just like completely trolled us.
User joined your channel.
Oh gosh, it's
Oh,
Heather. She's
the
got
biggest
troll.
one of them all.
Heather, let me guess. Do I know I'm playing ATS right now?
I already typed it in chat and asked you that, so you know what, Mister, your daughter is in is in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of figured that when it says "It's me, Natalie" in chat.
I didn't know if you realized that beforehand with all the kissy faces on there.
No, I didn't know if you were trying to.
No.
I figured you were trying to make up for your little trolling incident.
Yeah, I thought that's what that was.
I said I love you, but that's just, I'm not gonna go any farther than that, dude.
Either that, or I thought maybe there was some new Twitch emotes for the Valentine's stuff, and that's what you were.
I said I love you up top. That's all Natalie.
Do I need to start banning people?
Oh.
Using your own
I
game.
know.
Our own. Your own thing to our advantage. That's all.
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Dom's
okay.
just mad that he didn't say it.
I mean, is he gonna say it to himself, really?
I mean, he could.
D3, there's my little gift to you, buddy. Just a 1 second.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at Twitch guy, aren't you supposed to be at work?
No,
I mean, do I
he
need to
he
report
doesn't
this
have
your
to.
boss?
He doesn't leave till 10, but he's getting
Oh.
ready for work.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Dom.
Okay.
And I
See?
typed it in chat, so then you can't delete mine.
I know. Hey, Mister, will you do me a favor real
Nope.
quick? Aw, man. I was gonna say that green thing by Heather's name. So I can do a timeout.
Nope.
I got you, Dom Toretto.
I like this job.
If you guys are saying anything, I can't hear it. It's bad.
Aren't you, buddy? Just joking.
and Fast, thank you for those bits and the use of the soundboard. Ugh.
So, Mister, after tonight's stream, are you getting rid of the soundboard?
No. No, I actually like it. I need to find other stuff to put on it. And I just
we can help you find something more annoying.
oh, I bet.
Baby shark, do 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 do. But Fortress, what? Why the face palming, man? Why the face palming? It's okay. I taught all these trolls very well.
Oh, so you're who's to blame. Where's that button
Well,
there?
I was forced to,
No, oh, don't even try pulling
and
that
then
down.
train.
You can't
hey,
try
no,
that because
no,
there's no way that I would force you to teach others to troll
Oh, I
me.
didn't say it was you.
Oh. Well, that's normally
I just
what
always
it
say
is.
to you. I always say it to you.
Yeah, but you always say that I forced you.
Oh. Well,
So that's where I thought you were going with it. I forced you to teach them to troll me, which wouldn't have
Yes.
made any sense.
it's okay, but the young grasshoppers are succeeding in trolling.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm just
Yes,
joking,
we
though.
are.
Uh,
And we're doing well with it, too.
yeah, I see that. And Mister, it's only because you always sound like the head troll. He'll try to steal your truck.
Yeah,
No, storms.
no, not the truck, just the cargo in it.
Yeah. Not technically a truck. Oh. I think
Oh,
this is the
goodness.
first night since everyone's gotten, some admin powers that they're all in teams.
I mean, yeah.
I
All the
think
admins in one.
Yeah, I
single-
know, right? All the admins. That just
Yeah,
that
that's-
almost makes me not want to stay in, just like leave.
Oh, jeez. No, that's true. Because
Yeah.
Storms has kind of been in and out for a
Thanks
while.
for the warning.
I'm gonna go back up there. You guys have fun.
Well,
just had to
you
come
can't
back
make
there.
us.
Can't make
Okay,
us-
fine. Don't have fun then.
You can't not make
User
us.
left your channel.
You tried to troll the trolls. I don't know that's working.
Yeah, and thanks for that gift sub to Storms.
Oh, you're welcome. Storms, you need that emote anyways, because it fits his name.
Yeah, but it's mine.
Hey,
He
Dark,
can't have it.
Mario Truck. Hey, it's Dark Nova. Nova.
So 36 subs there, Dom.
36 subs? Ah.
36
Okay.
subs. That's
We'll add 100
crazy.
more
Oh,
to that.
you're around here somewhere. Cause I saw it pop up in chat in the game.
Yeah, that's because Nova typed to me. I can't find a load to San Diego or anywhere south California.
Have you actually slept since you got back in the game? Cause there was
No?
that update.
Oh, yeah.
That might be part of it.
updates.
Cause I had to do that when I first logged in.
Store, yes, somebody already stole your idea for an emote, huh?
Oh, a long time ago.
Wait.
Just if you go into one of your garages, you can sleep right there.
I know. I'm in the garage. I forget you gotta shut the truck off.
Uh-huh.
enter-
Yeah, yeah, but what if you're wanting to keep the heat on? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you're in the garage, so.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a thing.
There we go. There's the sleep. All the trolls do. All the trolls. Yeah, so I need to make some money. I need more money for that new truck coming out sometime. And all the garages.
Yeah, I actually thought that they were supposed to have a new truck a while ago, but maybe I was just hearing word of this one.
You know what would be a surprise if they did the international and then like tossed in Freightliner with it or something.
Oh, jeez.
Like 2 at once. That'd be. Not they would, but you know. How come I can't find anything to San Diego? I guess Carlsbad is about the only thing.
Yeah, I think Carlsbad is just south of it.
We'll do one more refresh just to see.
Let's see. I actually need to look for fuel. I've had a bad habit in this game recently here of not running out of fuel, but running real close to running out of fuel.
Fortress the Mac, yes, a Mac would be cool too.
Yeah.
I think they need the Mac. They're already adding the international. They need to add like Freightliner, just to give variety, more varieties.
I would almost like to see them add the whole, like if they were going to add a whole new truck or whatever,
Yeah.
adding like a different type of vehicle tune. Like right now it's trucking, but it's all, like semi trucks, right? What if they threw something in like along, this made me think of it because you guys said Mack truck, but they're all like the dump trucks and stuff are all like Mack trucks.
Ooh. Yeah, no. I
Putting
gotcha.
something like that in there where it's like the entire truck is one unit.
No,
There's
yeah,
not so
I
much a
know.
trailer, but
Like a box truck.
yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be actually pretty sick. I also heard. I don't know if you saw the news that was released on. GTA posted it about Reddit or whatever about all the information. Did you hear about the fact that SCS is working on creating new cargo loads for this game, and then they're also doing like working for actual trailer brands for this game?
I have not seen that, but all I can say is it's about time.
Right? That would be awesome. Exactly, Fortress. They need that, like I said, the International, Mack, Freightliner, maybe even like some box trucks or dump trucks or
Yeah.
vent trucks or something. I don't know. That might be a little stretching it for those, but a box truck that wouldn't be too far off. But I don't know. But they do need to add more truck varieties, and then they also said they're working on more accessories for the cabin, which I think
Yeah.
they need because, well, I mean, okay, I know it's not everyone's favorite thing, but it'd
Yeah.
be nice to have a little few accessories inside, just because everyone, like in ETS, you have like all these, ornaments inside. You can customize the cab to liven it up a little bit, spruce it up if you like. If not,
Right.
you don't have to. But it'd just be nice to have that option. And then it would also be nice to have other customization options for the truck too, like I don't know, more lights on the back or something, like the tail lights or something, brake lights on the truck or something, or I don't know, like how you see some custom trucks driving around like all lit up with all the lights on the back, for
Right.
brake stuff. That'd be sick.
Yeah, see that I get that part. I've never been a real big fan of like the ornament stuff in cab
Yeah.
because I mean maybe it's with the way I play it most of the time I do play it in cab. So the more stuff you put in there it's just like there's not a real good view of everything anyways, and so you start putting more things in the way, it just
Yeah, no, I gotcha. But it'd be nice to have that option though if you decide, maybe wanted to add just a few decorations or something. You could
yeah.
toss them in there or something, but.
No, I
Well,
that
mean,
I
don't know if
totally
you've ever
get.
seen the inside view of the Peter or the Kenworth, like I'm driving, with the big sun visor thing and then the two license plates, like the view you got.
Yeah.
It's very thin strip, and I don't mind that. I kind of like it, but I occasionally just pop out of cab and do third person, so sometimes too. So
Yeah, I tend to do that right now with turns.
yeah. Are you in Flagstaff?
Possibly.
Because I was gonna go with you, convoy from here to wherever.
I think I'm in Flagstaff. I need to get fuel, so I will let you know once I.
Yeah, I need to back up and get on the 40 because I know you're gonna continue taking the 40. I'm sure. Thanks stuff, but I'll get over on the shoulder and back to the on ramp. I forgot to check it.
Yeah, mine actually had me doing like a weird route. Like it had me going across in the 40 and then heading south for a while and then going west on the 10, I think.
I'll get back on the 40 and go with you that way. Yeah, then they actually have actual trailer brands in game. That'd be awesome in different loads. That'd be sick.
Let's see. I'm in Phoenix.
Phoenix? Oh, so you're... You did go south then, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what, the 17 goes down to Phoenix? Since
Correct.
you're looking at the map, probably?
Yep, I am on the 17 currently.
Okay, I'll back down. The on-ramp I just went up and get on the 17.
Yeah, and then I can tell you the weird path it's making me take too.
Oh, you're down in Phoenix. I have to get from Flagstaff to Phoenix, catch up to you.
Let's see. Oh, you're decent ways. But yeah, it has me going all the way down here to the 8 and then heading over. And where are you trying to go?
Carlsbad.
Oh yeah, so you're like just up the road from where I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, mister, it says I have 146,000 like driving miles on my profile, but in this truck I have only 100,000, 120.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't driven all the miles in this truck.
I suppose it won't actually tell me unless I like go out to the profile, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to leave that profile. Oh, maybe here we go. Total driven distance 123,440 miles. And 13, almost 13 and a half of that is just free roam.
Oh.
Really?
But
I've only had 3 deliveries that I've canceled.
oh wow.
And some of those were like waiting on, like I had the load and I could have finished it, but trying to get it to where, getting to, like I didn't finish it in time, and then John was streaming, and he was convoying, so I was like, okay, I'll just cancel this and go to where he's at. I think I've only... Well, actually, it wouldn't even have counted that, right? If you like tip over, that doesn't count as a canceled delivery, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know if you have 7 enter, let's say, and you lose, if that counts as a cancel. I would think it would, but I'm not sure.
I don't know, because it doesn't... Well, I didn't think there was anything else in there. I mean, it has a deliveries finished. I've got 159. And then it's got deliveries, but that's it. It doesn't have anything else other than that.
But I don't know if you really watch Highway Through Hell, mister, but or if anyone else is in watching your stream right now, like John, I know. They're coming out with another show on the Weather Channel. I don't know if anyone saw that. It's Heavy Rescue. It takes place in America. I'm not sure where. But it's from the same guys that do the Highway Through Hell. They're going to do Heavy Rescue down here in the U.S. or something.
Yeah, I've never
That'll be
seen...
kinda cool.
I've never seen any of the Highway to Hell ones. The only I guess trucking type thing that I've ever watched is the Ice Road Truckers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was on, I think, Discovery.
It was on History, I think, for
Was
me.
it History?
Yeah, it was on History Channel as far as I know. I'm not saying it could have been on Discovery as well, but no, it was on the History.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly where it was. Maybe it started on Discovery or something, and then they moved it.
Maybe.
But
don't know.
I always got a kick out of that show because it was always issues. You know, there was never just like, hey, I go from point A to point B and drop the load off and then leave. You know, something to always happen.
Yeah. Have you? I'm sure you haven't seen. There's a deal on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's still on there. I need to go. Might do that tonight. Called Outback Truckers.
Okay.
and it takes place in Australia, and you get like the trains,
Yeah.
whatever. So it's a pretty good show. It's kind of like Ice Road Truckers. They go off roads and stuff, whatever. But obviously, if they break down, they still could die. You know, depending where they get stranded, out in the desert and heat and stuff. But
Right. Well, I am still moving, but I'm only going like 50. So,
no, that's fine.
because I don't think you're too far away from Flagstaff or Phoenix.
Six.
Yeah.
Are you getting on and heading west on the 10?
I think it says the 8. So it's like all the way down, and then
Oh, it's all the way down?
For
You're
me, it
south of
is.
Phoenix?
yeah, this I'm unless I jump on the 10 and then jump on the 8 right after that, but this has me go all the way south and then jump
Well,
on
you
the
might
8.
want to find out. Let me know real quick where you're actually at, because otherwise it's having me go off on the 10.
Ooh.
Know where you're at before I.
Yeah, the 8. The
Down on
the
the
10 actually goes east. Like Phoenix. It has you go east and then keep going.
West?
The 8 goes west. So it might have you staying on the 10 to get down to the 8 and then taking the 8 to the west. But I'm like at the junction
Oh.
of 17 and 8.
You're at the junction of 17 and 8.
Yeah, because 17 is what goes south, right? That's what I believe I'm on.
Yeah, well, the 17 comes down into Phoenix from Flagstaff, and if you get on it, it turns into. Yeah, it's probably still the 17.
Yeah.
And no, but the 10 does go west of Phoenix.
Oh,
That
does
was
it?
the next-
Okay,
next
then it
road up north.
then it's just further north.
What if I meet you over in Yuma at the 8 and 95? Since I haven't explored that road.
I mean, I guess.
Because I haven't explored.
Oh yeah, I see. The 10 just it runs parallel. You said to you. Oh, you're gonna take this one here.
Yeah, like
95?
Hold on, let me look at your. Yeah, that little 95 that I haven't explored. Yeah. I'll take that and meet.
That works. But no, you were mentioning that they were working on different loads in here. That's something I think they've needed for a while, because it seems like it's always the same things, you know.
Yes, they're trying to get. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find that link and. That or TeamSpeak. Or.
Because that's the one thing that I really found disappointing about the cargo stuff. Like, it's cool to have your own trailer, but like the loads that you actually move, it seemed like there was only like 4 different loads.
Yeah. Let me see if I can be dangerous and do this while driving.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Okay, so the notes, another truck, or Washington and another truck, which we've already talked about.
Right.
Oh, then they say transporting cool stuff like rocket parts might be coming in the future as SCS add more and more cargoes. With new cargo types comes facilities.
Okay, did you say rocket parts?
Yes.
That makes me wonder if it's more of the special cargo.
Well, it adds new facilities, so probably new drop-off points.
Yeah.
ATS cabin accessories. We already talked about that.
Uh-huh.
SCS hopes to go back and refresh older parts of ATS map like California and Nevada. Some small adjustments and changes in the next update. More ATS special transport routes will be coming in the next patch.
Yeah.
They have signed a license with a trailer company from the U.S. and a small team is working on building these trailers. Hopefully, these trailer packs will be released later this year. Oh, there are no truck tuning packs in the pipeline. 2019. Those trucking packs could be released next year. Here we go. There will be a bigger variety of cargoes, examples, logging, and livestock trailers in ATS soon.
Okay, the livestock ones I think is going to be a big plus.
And so is some of the logging, I think, too.
Right, but I'm like
Oh, yeah, no, I
logging.
get ya.
You know, I guess I'm thinking like the logging stuff you see more in like logging areas, so probably up there in like Portland, like you have a lot of
Yeah,
loads for that. I can see that being
Yeah.
there, but like livestock, like you see that everywhere.
Yeah.
So you know that's not going to be restricted just to one specific area. That's going to be all over the place.
Sure. Odd. Okay, Sean came this. Yeah. And then they just talked about some other stuff.
Yeah. No,
Can't
it,
really read it right.
it's definitely cool that they're, talking about going back and kind of rebuffing the like beginning maps.
Yeah.
Because I know with like California, like you can definitely tell when you hit the when you enter into Oregon. Like just the quality of the scenery. It just, oh god. Okay. No, it's kind of like in like Farm Sim where it's like the light just kind of all of a sudden it's on or off. That's almost the same type of feel when you cross that border into Oregon. Like the landscape is just completely different. Doesn't really seem like it transitions at all. It's just, hey, you're in California, boom, you're in Oregon, and it's just different.
Yeah.
So if they go back and kind of revamp some of the other stuff, I think it'll help with the immersion of the game. Because I'm sure they use different things, different methods than they did when they originally started with California,
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to see them able to add stuff. Yeah, Mister, you might have to read that a little more into that after a stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely look at it. How far are you from the 8? Do you know?
I'm just now at 94.
Oh, you're just now getting to it? Okay. Well, then I've got time to do some road exploring. because that 95 is one that I apparently haven't explored either. So I don't know if it's something like new.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, I take that back because I didn't even have like the 8 for up until this past week. Like a lot of the roads on the 8 I didn't even have.
Oh, but Mister, so watching one of my our friends stream
Uh-huh.
that Arma game. It's
Uh-huh.
on sale right now. You get like all the Z pack edition, whatever. For you can get it for like $25 or $23 or something. It's like
That's
it's the Chinese sale or something, Chinese New Year sale or something.
mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I'll pick that up at the end of the week.
Yeah, that's I mean that game's probably what, normally $50?
With all the DLC pack and stuff that I was looking at, I think it was like 60 or $70 somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But to have it at like $23, I'm like, damn, yeah, definitely gonna probably get it.
Yeah, that's definitely a score if you get it cheap like that.
Oh yeah, and I might get some of the DLCs that I don't have for it. Just get it. That way, I'll always have the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try it out with them and whatnot. What's up, crazy trucker?
What is up, crazy? Welcome in, sir. Yeah, has he played that game since? Or have you
Has
not
he?
seen? Yeah.
He's currently streaming right.
Nah, I guess he.
That's one. That was like one of the four streams I had up.
Yeah, I only really get to see like one of his streams now.
Yeah, it's because somebody had to force you to schedule all these dates to.
No, it's just it's a better schedule, I guess, you know. And really ultimately that was only one day that changed.
Yeah,
But
I got you.
but he actually changed his schedule, I think, too, cuz like I used to watch it on like Thursday, Friday. But he's actually changing it now cuz it's not even up there on his panels anymore. But
Yeah.
it used to be like his Thursday, Friday.
Yeah,
he was
something like that, I can't
off.
remember.
So it was like, well, that kind of sucks. You know, the days that I could actually watch him, he was taking as his days off, and kind of looks like he's trying to do a little more of them now.
Yeah, he has some mental. I think he has some issues in his personal life. He's trying to sort out a little bit, but then he also has like the internet down there where he's at. It's not the greatest. It's kind of like this, like that John's internet, you know.
Yeah, well,
not the greatest.
well, yeah, his is. Oh, he's got it where it's not stable. Like it's decent internet, but it'll jump up and down.
Yeah.
And I think I honestly think what he is doing is like he's streaming, you know, at the graphics that are, you know, fairly decent, and then so when it gets those dips, that's when he starts missing frames. But I'm almost wondering if he just turned his bitrate stuff down just a little bit, if it would just stay consistent the whole time. I really don't know how much his internet, you know, fluctuates.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm thinking that I'll pick that game up.
Crazy. We're actually talking about. I don't know if you watched them, but it's me and Dom watch a guy is screen name is Shank, but it's like in between every letter it's an underscore, and then instead of an A it's a 4. But he's been playing this game. He plays a lot of first shooter games.
Yeah, mostly shooter games is what he mainly plays.
Yeah, but he recently started playing Arma, and he was playing a game, and it was all against like the AI, and they were just getting wrecked. But it's kind of you start from scratch. You have to gather the different resources and the taxes from different areas, and you build up like your camp, and then more stuff becomes available. So it like normally that type of game is only a multiplayer or like a server type game where there's multiple people that are on it versus other teams. In this game you can actually set it up so that you can all be on one team and you're just facing the AI.
And then the AI does. I think it's a mod too that they've been playing with too, because there's mods in the workshop and whatnot.
Well, yeah, it's not like a true mod, but all you have to do is in Steam, like you go to the different.
Kind of like Farm Sim, where you go to like the mod hub per se. It's something similar to that.
Yeah, but you don't even have to. You don't have to physically download anything. It's the workshop. All you do is you go in there and you like check on it, and it like whenever it loads up your game, it loads that as well. But I think that was to get the server that they're on. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how.
I don't remember. But yeah, and then the way what they're doing right now too is like the AI is pretty advanced, and they'll spot you like out a distance and start firing at you and seeing you from long distance, and then also the AI will verse each other in game, like.
Oh, will they?
Whatnot.
Well, yeah, that's because there's two different factions. There's the NATO and there was the rebels.
Yeah, and you're like a guerrilla. So there's like three factions. You're the third one, and yeah.
I mean, it definitely looks interesting. I mean, and like I said before, the only issue I ever have with those type of games is they're always multiplayer versus another, multiplayer team. So this one being one where it actually is not. Troll. Hey, stay on the road there, Dom.
Oh, I am on the road. I was giving you the room, sir.
But I mean, I could see it being a thing,
But yeah, I think it'd be cool. Like, it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, the only issue that I can like visibly see, because I haven't seen him play it a whole lot, is there is so much in there, and if you're if you're starting, you're going right through a barricade on mine, Dom.
Oh, good. Glad.
It just seems like there's so much there, and if you're just learning it and starting off that way, it just seems like it's a lot,
Oh yeah. But this guy, he likes his hardcore stuff, He doesn't like a game to beat. Like, he'll go play a tutorial of the game just to kind of get the basic mechanic, and then he'll just be like, okay, crank it up to the hardest difficulty, let's go.
Oh, he does that from the get-go.
For the most part, he would like to. He would like to just instantly get going.
Oh, see, I thought that he had just been playing those games for so long that's why he did that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that probably does help that he's done that too. But yeah, no, he usually likes to play with the hardest settings.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if that's kind of your thing where you're playing a bunch of first-person shooters or whatever. There's really not going to be a whole lot of difference from one to another difficulty-wise. So if you can play it on the hardest, difficulty on one game, when you go to the next one, once you kind of get the gist of the game, yeah, you're going to be able to play it on pretty much that same difficulty. We're going to be on the same road for all of another, like, 50 miles down.
Yay!
Well. But I might go just a little bit longer, get another short load in.
How heavy is your load?
23,000.
Okay, that's why you're passing me. Like,
Well, I'm also in freight. I don't know what you're in.
Gotcha. Oh, I make start.
Yeah.
That's why you're passing me so easily. I'm like, why are you passing me
Yep.
so? That's probably because your cargo weight and also the fact you're in freight market.
Yep. Yep, you can't complain about me being slow now. Ha!
Nope. Have to worry about not going over the speed limit.
I don't have to worry about that either. I've got a system. And since I've started doing it, I think I've gone over once. But it was like the second load that I made. Like when I started doing it. It's before I really had the system down.
Yeah. Actually, you're coming up on your drop-off point here. Still have like 100 miles to go.
Yeah, I've got 32 miles.
Yeah, I'm sure people will miss my truck. Okay, just truck, but when that new Lone Star comes out, I'm excited. I get all the money I can.
And we are just about there.
Mister, is that your...
Nope.
I'll take care of it for you.
Thank you, sir.
Why? Go make your own grilled cheese and tomato soup and do all that. Yep, bye.
No, I was trying to... With that name, I was trying to figure it out, because I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't know where.
Factory Fortress. Not the good kind of trolls.
Yeah, but like I said, the thing that's throwing me off of I know I've seen that name.
Oh, well. If I accidentally banned him,
No, like
ban him.
not like regularly in my stream. I don't think. I just know I've seen the
Oh.
name, so I don't know if maybe John's stream or something. I don't know.
Oh. The name doesn't look familiar from John's channel, but that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it just seems familiar, and I don't know why. Oh, let me get the. Yeah, no, just a troll. What I was
Oh, you
wondering
would
is,
see who he follows.
well, no, I was checking my bot because I thought, well, maybe, because I streamed like Subnautica and stuff a bunch when I was first kind of start. I was thinking, well, maybe I recognize it from when I was playing that a bunch. But I went into my bot and he's got like 0 hours, so. And that was my main thing. I was just wanting to make sure it wasn't someone that I hadn't seen for a while in my streams, but that's, he was a follower or something like that.
Oh, I gotcha.
I mean, you shouldn't have been putting that stuff in there anyways, but
Exactly.
let's see what there is. That's not a bad one. Miles.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
I know.
You have a strict deadline to get off tonight.
I mean, I should. But I'm still contemplating doing another road, or just not a long one,
Oh, I gotcha.
But the one that I was seeing, there's just 1, 2. What was it now? There's one to Reading that looks like it's straight up the. Oh, I'm drawing a blank now. Is it the 5 that's the main run
Yeah,
through
the 5.
California? I think it's like straight up the 5 to Reading.
You're also in San Diego. I'm in Carlsbad.
Yeah, but I have to go through Carlsbad to get there. Like it's straight up that run. I didn't know if you had anything that went up near there or
I'm
not.
just now delivering my load real quick.
Oh well, come on, Dom, pick it up.
Sorry, it's called Road Discovery. And adding some miles, you know, a little bit of miles.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, and then by the time I go get this and start heading up to you, I bet you'll have dropped that off and figured out if you got anything in the same area.
What, Reading, you said?
That's where my load actually goes to, but I mean really anything down to 5, you know.
Okay, you said Reading. Oh, all the heavy hauls.
Oh, do you have a bunch of heavy hauls up there?
Oh, I have heavy hauls like everywhere.
Well, I didn't really go into the external, but I know I had
Oh
one.
my god. I'm honestly gonna count how many I have, mister.
Yeah.
That don't go up to there, but just are heavy hauls.
Oh, yeah. No, I only there was one that was in freight that was a heavy haul. It was like a lowboy trailer, and it had a tractor on it.
I have 33 heavy hauls.
Oh wow.
I go to a bunch of different places, obviously, but yeah. And I don't have a heavy haul to Reading.
Well, I didn't say pick a heavy haul to Reading. I just said that's where I'm headed.
I know. I know. I know.
So I had almost I had 2 loads from where I'm picking up that were identical, almost identical. Trailers are just slightly different.
Oh yeah.
But one expired in like 3 hours, and one expired in 11 hours.
Oh. Dang it, wanted a heavy haul.
Oh, so you should have picked a heavy haul.
I still could have. But...
Yeah.
I gotta load the trucky. That's about as close as I'm gonna get. Or go to that'd be my closest load.
Yeah, this definitely has me going right up to 5.
Trucky or Ukiah?
Do what?
I got loaded either Truckee or Kaya.
Um, I don't know where either of them are, so.
Okay, if you were to look at your map and you had Reading, the first city, down and to the left is Ukiah, and the first city down and to the right is Truckee.
Okay.
Once
What-
towards the coast, once towards Nevada border.
What I normally do in that case is I look at the
Miles.
weight.
Weight?
Yep. Because if they're pretty much identical, I always go for a heavier weight.
Oh, I was thinking the mobile barrier, but that's only 498
Oh,
pounds. now.
yeah, no, that's like light. Because, and the reason I do that is because if you end up in an area where you're actually, got some decent speed and you miss, calculate how fast you're going around the corner,
Yeah.
light load, you're done for.
I'm so tempted to say it, but I'm not going.
And you are in external again, correct?
Me and I'm in Carlsbad.
Alright, I should be there momentarily.
Quick load and then watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of YouTube videos?
I keep watching the series that's still going on. He's done like 600 and some videos so far of video game of role play.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think you were telling me about this before. Okay, so apparently I'm already past you.
Apparently.
I'm at like the next intersection.
We're good. I just had to pick up my load and it was clear. But yeah, it's his name's Polecat, and I usually watch his videos.
Okay.
Okay, next time I come through Carlsbad going each way, I need to go up and down the off ramps just to discover those roads. And I'm going to go Carlsbad up here where I'm at, discover a little more road at the
Well, I can always go to the next intersection.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to the next one up above you. No hurries, because I gotta slow down, turn.
Yeah, see, I actually need to do that going southbound.
Yeah, I need to get both. Good thing is, by doing what I'm doing, though, I've gotten all the cross bridges pretty much. I'll have them checked off. I literally just have to go up and down the off ramps. That's a tiny trailer you got there, mister.
And it's not tiny.
Go with those
It's-
tiny tanks.
It's just right. Now, that is pretty short.
That's what she said?
No.
Oh. Yeah, steamroll past you.
I mean, you did have a hill going with you.
You missed my pun.
Steamroll? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It
Yeah.
it didn't look like a steamroller.
Oh. Hey, I need to go up. Oh, I need to go to the I need to cross this bridge at some point.
Oh, can't do it.
Coming over. I have my blinker on.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, see? It's right there. It's still on. I need to get some glasses. I'll leave those on and off ramps to remind myself I have to get up there and get the cross bridge. You do a load from Los Angeles to wherever and go dip down by that deal I just passed, that bridge. There's a road there that I haven't discovered over to the 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you zoom out your map, you can see it. It has like that weird U shape from southern Los Angeles down and then over east up to the 10. Cover that.
Yeah, still got one from the 5. It looks like I got about half of it explored. That goes to the northeast. I don't know.
Purchase. Oh,
I-
wait, let the Thunder pop in and say hi.
Oh, he's been there a while.
Hi, Thunder. Still lurking.
That's what I thought when you were saying something about you could say something but you won't. That I thought that's who you were talking to. Because he made the, kick ass or chew bubble gum and kick ass, but he's all out of bubble gum or whatever it was.
Hi, Thundy. That's his nickname, Thundy.
Thundy, huh?
Yeah, somebody mistyped his name and left the R off. And so
Oh,
now it's
jeez.
stuck. So now it's Thundy. So Thundy pants, Thundy britches, and Thundy onesies, and just everything Thundy. Yeah, I may have seen him lurking in one of the other streams I was lurking in.
Yeah, well, that's what happened with me and you on this Saturday?
On Saturday? Really? Wait.
Shank stream.
Yes.
Because I was in there for like a while until you popped in. It's like, oh.
I was trying to be PG and saying butt cheeks. Thunder.
Yeah, no, he got another game that I thought was kind of interesting. I just don't like the combat for it was kind of weird.
Oh, is it like that battle royale kind of game, like a different one?
No, this one was more like a story. The actual game was he bought it when it was on sale, and it was like, or I can't even say that he bought it because I don't know if he bought it or if he got it from someone. But the game was It's called Kingdom Come.
Was he streamed that last night? I think.
I'm not sure. It's like a. I don't want to call it an RPG, but it's like a mission-oriented type game, and like you start off, and it kind of teaches you the basics, but the combat in it is like got some weird kind of wheel thing, and depending on where you move that wheel when you're attacking, you'll either get it like you'll cause them to do the different moves with like the swords or whatever.
Oh, I gotcha.
But then you actually, it's one of them games where when you're given a mission to do something, it's not like a straightforward like you go do this happens. There's like 4 or 5 different ways of accomplishing the same thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't recall him playing that. I guess
I've only seen him play it like once or twice, and it was when he had first gotten it, so I don't know.
sounds familiar, but I just can't recall.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago when I first saw him play it. We're being brave here, Dom.
What? What, drive next to each other?
Yeah. Especially with all the different road events that like to pop up and everything.
For you?
Do you have yours turned off, Dom?
Yeah, because that's part of the game. You can cut it off.
No, part of the game is they're there so you do them.
No, it ruins the illusion when somebody just goes barreling through the event.
Well, don't go barreling through them.
I'm not saying me. I said when someone, like, you go barrel through my event. Or
Oh,
what
yeah, I
did to
guess.
you. It kind of ruins the immersion.
Yeah, I get that. That's why they
They
just
say-
need to make it equal.
They need to sync it up. Like, same with
Yeah.
detours and all that stuff. If you're going to have it for one person, you have it for everyone. At least for, like, a short time.
Yeah, they should make it like random, but for the entire server.
Yeah, for, like, for 10 minutes or some random shit like that. I don't know. 10 minutes or whatever. And, you have to, it's going to be a detour at this one spot, or
Right.
going to have, road work or something for 30 minutes or something. I don't know. Just, yeah, it needs to be synced up. That's where it ruins it. If I was playing single player, I'd have all that turned on. Yeah, I'd probably have I would have the violations turned off for running red lights and speed per se, but I'd probably stop at the red lights because there's going to be traffic or whatever, but speeding, I'm just going to, that's me. I'm just going to do it just because I'd rather get there.
Right.
I don't want to do 55 miles an hour all the way across the map. Unless, that's the max I can go. But, yeah, otherwise I would have all this turned on, but
There's a game called Anno 1800 something.
oh,
Never heard of that one.
either. What's it about, Fortress? Just like basic concept, like first-person shooter, RPG, MMO, or what? What is it? Later, or what?
I mean that Kingdom Come game it looks, it's one of them games like I can see that being interesting because of the different ways you can, do the missions, but that combat just it throws me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if maybe the combat was like that because he was using a controller. I don't know.
I don't know. I bet Thunder wishes he had a PC to play those games and come truck with us.
Oh, shortly here.
I know, it's getting closer, Thunder. You got your money, pennies and dimes and nickels saved up?
Yeah, is that what he's doing? Is saving up to get it, or is he already?
I think so. I think he's saving up to get it.
Gotcha.
If I recall right. Hey, there's Fortress. What's up, Fortress?
Speaking
We just
of.
passed. Speak of the devil. He was being sneaky. But Spot finally is just like, okay, let's get
Yep.
Fortresses. Like 10 minutes later.
It's like a build it game. So
So
like
it's a strategic build.
what is that? Civilizations, that like something like that. Civilizations or
I was gonna say,
the
is it
red
something like
alerts.
that, or like SimCity sort of ish, something like that, a little bit, kind of, something like that, I guess. Yeah, Thunder's saving up.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, it won't be too much longer. I'd like to get Thunder into some of these streams.
Yeah, Thunder, you can come hang out with us and John, and then you can go play with that girl, that likes to play Minecraft. That you and I watch, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's one of the other streamers we watch. That it's her name's One Board Chicky. And she usually plays like just vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she like really goes all out decorating like up a temporary area. She decorates it all up or whatever. So she's pretty cool though. She's a cool streamer.
Yeah, I just don't have the mind for that, you know. The decoration, I can't see.
Oh, like you sit there and decorate and like beautify it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, well, there's okay. I can build something to make it look, you know, halfway decent. But, you know, there's always those people that go in there and they, you know, mess with it and then step back and then they go change something out. Like, I can't do that.
Kind of like I'm gonna say one name, but there's two people that do it. You know, Heather Fiat or Steffi Fiat kind of thing. Like one of those,
Yeah.
just like yeah.
It's
No, I can't do that either. Like it's just I can make it look like you said halfway decent, but yeah, you got those people that they just go in there and they're like, okay, that looks good for now, and then they come back and the next time you're in there and you're like, wait, what happened? They're like, oh, I got bored, but I decorated, put some pictures on the wall. And
exactly. Oh, I
Mickey's Bay.
and I can come up with things, you know, to how to decorate or whatever, but I guess I lack the how to transition it from what I'm picturing to what you could actually use to make it look like that in the game.
Yeah, I got you. And the fact that you use different mixture of different things, like just try doing random patterns that, you know, like for like making like I don't know, I'm trying to think of something. Like you make a wall or something and
Right.
kind of mix it up and make like mossy cobblestone and regular cobblestone and mix it up or something like.
Yeah, the pattern. Oh, we
His
look.
mom's halfway decent dirt hut. Close Thunder. It's actually cobblestone.
And Jacoby?
Yeah, I was gonna say Covey, I think, or
Well, it's got a G in front of it, so.
but the G could be silent.
No, the G's never silent. I don't care what English teachers tell you. No,
Covey.
there wasn't a 24. John's mom ended up back in the hospital, so he kind of didn't feel right about doing it. So it's not canceled, it's just postponed
Yeah, postponed
till another date. There's no date as of right now, so.
Yeah, well, wasn't there talks though? Like, wasn't he talking about maybe like March or April, roughly? I
Well,
don't know. It was just a talk.
He was wanting to do it in the beginning, like during the spring, and then he was talking about doing one later in the year, like around summertime. But
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
there wasn't any like for sure date of, okay, since I couldn't do it, I'm doing it this date. You know, it's gonna be just trying to figure out another date.
Yeah, because you got to plan it out with like you pre-plan it out to where back or
Right. And then depending
That's
on
all.
where he's going to do it, like now he was planning on doing it from his garage or whatever, and hell, now maybe he'll be doing it over at Case's again, cuz originally he was going to do that and then he got sick, so
yeah. So maybe it was kind of like a blessing in disguise that
well,
happened for okay. At least I'm talking about stream-wise. I'm not saying it's a good.
yeah. I mean, I
What
get
happened,
what you're saying. It's kind of like this couldn't happen here, so this happened, and then now maybe this will make it so that it is possible to still do it there. It just
Yeah,
sucks that that's what caused it, you know.
Yeah, it sucks that his mom went to the hospital and it's sick. It just sucks all around for that.
Yeah.
Terrible timing for everything. Positive, all that.
And Fast Ohio, what is up? Welcome in.
Fast Ohio is as fast as you can go. Is it 86? Is that as fast as you can go? I don't know. I don't know. It's just something.
That one was a little bit of a stretch there, Dom,
Yeah,
but
no,
you know what? I'll
yeah.
give it to you.
Just a little bit of a stretch.
I don't know. Is there a like a county road or a highway 86 in Ohio?
I'm sure there's a highway or state highway or something. I'm assuming.
Oh, he's wanting to know if you want to know the fastest he's gone.
No, I was just getting you shit past Ohio. I'm 86, but I'm sure the fastest you've gone is probably, I'm gonna assume 100 or 100 plus. I'm assuming. I don't know.
And
Maybe 90.
he don't live in Ohio apparently. Now he's just off-brand.
So do we need to change your name to just Fast 86?
Yeah, just fast. Because 86 doesn't work because he's gone either faster or slower, and then he doesn't live in Ohio.
95 is as fast as he's gone. Gotcha. What's up, Will?
Yep. What's up, Will? Welcome in. How are you doing?
So 95. Okay, so
So
we're just gonna call
he
you
could be fast 95.
Yeah, it has to be Fast 95 because we don't. We can assume he lives in the U.S. just because he used Ohio, but that could be wrong too. That could totally be wrong. Definitely gotta be fast.
Okay, I don't know why it redirected me here.
Behind me, you following me or is that?
No, I'm following my GPS, but it had me veer up towards Sacramento, and now.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I should have probably had me go through.
Let's see. Will actually watches me and Puma all the time. Sweet.
Up the good work.
Yeah. Glad to have you in.
That's the kind of positive attitude we need.
Yeah. Now we
This
just
is the great, like,
now we just gotta get rid of Dom.
yeah.
Yeah. Good work, Dom.
Well, he never mentioned me, so I'm not good enough. I'm definitely not good enough because I haven't streamed and
Yeah.
back to that.
You gotta get going.
Gotta get those followers.
Well, you can only get the followers if you're streaming, Dom. I mean.
Well, I don't know. I got quite a few followers by not streaming, but
It's not like they're just gonna show up. Come on now.
oh man, dang it! I was hoping that I would have an audience just sitting.
They're just waiting there all the time.
Yeah, they're constantly on my page, just waiting. He's gonna go live sometime. I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, you know they do have that, Dom. They're called bots.
Oh.
That's
oh,
what it is.
ah,
They're
ah.
bots.
I'll try to get all the bots just sit there. Is the GPS mod out for Farm Sim? Do you know? I don't know.
Let's see. He's probably talked about it already, but I hear there is a GPS out. As far as I know, I don't think anyone has tried it, and it really depends on if it's like the official version of it. I know when it comes to the mods on the different servers, if it's
Fortress
not like
Hub
in the mod hub or what's the other site that he uses, LS Mod?
Yeah, or
It-
FSLS, I don't know. Something.
Yeah, it's something like it. If it's not like on one of those two sites, generally he doesn't use them because those seem to be the more reliable sources, and if it's not there, then generally there's a bunch of bugs and stuff. Oh,
It's in beta
oh,
right now.
okay, yeah. So if it's in beta, I don't think he'll even touch it because it's in beta. Unless someone like specifically, said, "Hey, I have a mod I would like you to test out." I just don't think he would use it.
Yeah, especially if it's not Stevie. Or what?
Well,
But we all know he's a Stevie.
yeah.
Let's
I
be-
mean,
let's be real.
Let's be real. Who is
Yeah.
not?
Right? Exactly. Stevie fake. Yeah, well, it's in beta, so it sounds like it's coming. It's,
Yeah. And the thing is that like it could still be in beta for a little while, because with that mod they had to completely start from scratch. So it's not like they were just re-editing the existing code to make it compatible with 19. They had to start all over because the person that was originally doing it, and the name is escaping me, but the person that was doing it actually is working for the competition of Farm Sim, so
Oh, that pure farming or something?
is that what it was called? I'm not sure. I just know that it was like a direct competitor of Farming Simulator.
What the heck? Fortress, is that you out in the lake? Okay.
Oh, cattle and crops is what it was. Okay.
Fortress, what the heck was that, man? Fortress, how'd you end up out there in the lake?
Di-
My God.
I mean, he is trying to type in chat, so.
Well, I'm honestly curious. How did you get out there? Not saying I would go out there, but curious. How did you end up out there? He was out there, like, I don't even know how he got clear over there. Like, he's just out in the middle of nowhere. I don't.
Well, he's a hacker apparently. I mean.
More hacker than I am.
Oh, so you do hacked?
No, I never admitted to actually hacking. More of a hacker than you too, mister.
And Thunder, thank you very much for that host. It is appreciated.
Wait, Thunder's hosting somebody and it's not a female streamer?
I mean.
Alright, you Thunder.
And you're just waiting on course play. Single player is wearing thin. Yeah, see, that's kind of my thing. Like, I could sit there and play that game forever, but in a single player mode, like, it just seems like it takes forever for a map to progress. So whenever course play does, come out, I'll probably be doing a lot more single player stuff.
Yep, Mister's done playing with everybody. Everyone's
No, just like it makes it easier because I do have my my Let's Play that I have been doing on the Felsburn map.
Ah, yes.
And it's just you sit there and do one thing and then that's kind of the end of it. But when you have the course play, like, you can do the longer stuff because you don't have to sit there and worry about, okay, do just the field, and then, okay, now that I'm done, now I can go move this over. You can have that all happening at once. So while it's harvesting, if you want to sit there and harvest, you can do that. Or if you've been doing a bunch of the harvesting, you can then run the truck while it's continuing to complete the field,
I got you.
It allows you to break it up a little bit.
I've watched. I know what the course played. I know what I do know what the course played.
Yeah. Well, I never really used it until, like, towards the end. The last few maps on 17, it started really getting the hang of it. It was like, wow, I wish I would have known about this, like, forever ago.
Oh, Fortress. Exit ramp. Still near the ramp. Gotcha, Fortress. Sounds like a hack to me. What everyone would say to me.
Well, you only hack when you are in the non-collision.
Oh, is that it? Oh.
Yeah, because everyone else was colliding with each other, but you could go right through everyone.
No, it's not called hacks. It's just they know who to.
No, I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, you know what? I'm still sitting here going 65 because that's what I was doing when I was near you.
On the plus side, even though you're sitting there going 65, on the plus side, you're not speeding. Over, yes, you can go faster, but you're not, worrying about going over 80.
I told you, Dom. I got a system.
I know, you're doing 65, so.
No. No, I got a system, and most of my stuff has been going up and down the 5. Oh my god. I either go down the 5 and then cut across on the 40, or I go down to the 5 and cut across on the 10.
The hockey stick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I only occasionally take the other roads, and obviously I only discovered those roads when I have,
Yeah, well, what I've been doing is I've been, like, all them little roads that I don't have, I try to put them in with the route.
Oh, yes.
But depending on where I've got to go, sometimes it's just easier to go down the 5 and then across the 10 because you get the mileage.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, but sometimes when you have those heavy hauls,
Yeah.
that does add them up.
God, there's another one. Jeez. Well, there is like 300 and something employees.
Another what?
Every time I'm on this game, like literally every time I'm in here, on every run or every route, it's kind of skewed tonight because I had shorter runs, but there's this company, Icy Farms. They're like the number one or no. They're one of the top few like truck books companies.
Yeah.
And I pass one of them on just about every single route that I've done. I always see at least one of them. Now today, like I said, is a little bit different because I normally do like the longer runs, and today I did like 3 short runs or 2 short runs, whatever it ends up being. But I still ran across one.
Oh, maybe if you stop taking the 5 all the time, you won't.
No, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I run into them in different places, but I always run across at least one person from their company.
You're done after this load?
I am, sir, yes. Because I still got to eat.
Gotta eat.
Yeah. And then I got to go bed. That's not going to be difficult, though.
Oh, going to bed?
No. No, like I said, it's been one of them weeks. I'm kind of dreading what tomorrow's gonna bring, because those inspectors are supposed to show up tomorrow. So it's gonna completely disrupt the routine of what my day normally is. And I just don't know to what degree. And I've had those, like Wednesdays is my shorter shift. I've had days that my short shifts feel longer than the 12-hour shifts. And I'm really kind of hoping that that's not the case. Is that the one with 16? Okay, that must be the newer one then. Because I was looking it up yesterday, but I always seem to run across them. I'm all over the place with this trailer tonight. Okay, whatever. It still made it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I see them pretty much all the time. So they're newer. You know, maybe they've only been out, or maybe the company's only existed for like a month, but I always seem to run across them, and they actually had really decent miles last month. Okay, so that is done. Let's see. Make sure. Okay, it did. Okay, yeah, I did 3 loads tonight. So got a little bit of miles added to our total. How much you got left there, Dom?
I'm done. I've already done it.
Don't worry.
Hiring good drivers.
I guess that works out. I thought that you had a lot longer on your route than I did. Well, I am gonna call it here. Jump off here, get some food, get something to eat. Get ready for tomorrow. You said you got some videos to watch, right, Dom?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch some video.
Cool. Yeah, sometime this week, or when I'm off, you'll have to remind me that name of those videos. I'd definitely check them out because it sounds interesting. I'd like to at least see what it's.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's it's kind of what we was trying to get at the Auto server. Something similar to that. He has so many different videos. Some of them are hilarious. And I mean, I'm not saying that others are bad, but
right.
some that have like some funny things, content stuff. I think he does pretty good at some of those videos. But he also does post other videos of like him playing on Rainbow Six Siege, Far Cry, I don't know, other stuff.
Okay.
He does have other stuff he does.
But that's just the ones that you watch.
Yeah, those are mainly I watch. So.
I gotcha.
And I mean, what's different. He goes in there, and he basically how he does this video. Sum up is like he goes like, okay, today I'm gonna try to do a bank robbery. Like that's all he's planning on. Just do some sort of bank robbery. He doesn't say how he's gonna do it or what, but yeah, we're gonna do some bank robbery, and he just and how people react and all that.
Okay, I gotcha.
So, I mean, he doesn't sit there and plan it out like, okay, we're gonna rob the bank like this. Yeah, it's not like that. But it's literally he just goes. That's what he does. He just hey, here's the idea for the video. I'm gonna just kind of role play as like a tow truck driver. Out and time it's different. So yeah, and then he does have some some characters he's made. My character's famous in the movie.
Of course.
He does have characters that little community.
Alright, well, like I said, I am gonna jump off here, Dom, but I definitely wanted to thank you for joining me for at least a couple little tracks, right?
Oh yeah, just a
And I'm sure I'll see you around this the rest of the week or this weekend too, right?
yeah, I should be.
When you're not like hiding off of TeamSpeak.
You see, if I don't come into T's at a decent. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
uh,
Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here and say goodbye, everyone. So,
have a good one then.
Yep. You
Bye,
enjoy.
everyone.
Sound muted.
Alright, guys, that is where I am going to call it for the evening. I definitely want to thank everyone for coming out and joining us. Definitely want to thank all the trolls that showed up tonight. The, NM with the bits like crazy, Twitch guy, Ban, even Puma Plow jumped in there, showing the support for the stream. I do very much appreciate it, guys. Also, those of you that threw out the hosts and the subs and the resubs. Like I said, I am going to be working on getting some different sounds into that soundboard. You guys definitely look like you're appreciate using that soundboard and scaring the bejesus out of me, so I will be adding some new ones on there. If you guys have not already, you guys can head over to my YouTube channel. I do have videos that I have been putting up there. I do have a Let's Play on the Felsburn map that I actually need to get another episode thrown up on there for. But you can click on that link in the chat there, or you can type !YT at any time in my chat, and it will give you a link. You guys can also follow me on my social medias. You can follow me on Instagram at _Mr_. You can follow me on Twitter at _Mr__. And you can always send me emails at _Mr@yahoo.com. Other than that, guys, I am going to jump off here. I will not be back until Thursday. And I will be starting that at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm not 100% sure what I will be streaming as of yet. But we will figure that out. Let's see. I am going to roll some credits after the ending screen, so please stand by for that. Other than that, I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening or day. And as always, stay safe.